Amanda,
Hi.
thanks for coming in today.
That's okay.
Your GP sent me a letter telling me a little bit about what's been happening for you, that you've been having some difficulties since the birth of your son a few weeks ago. Can you tell me a little bit about what's been happening from your perspective?
It's been really difficult. I've been really struggling. And I don't know why. I don't know why. This should be a really wonderful time for me, and it's something that I've been looking forward to.
But it hasn't. It hasn't been a good time for you.
No. No, I could never have imagined that it would be like this. This is not what I thought it would be like.
So what has it been like for you?
I'm just not feeling how I think I'm meant to feel. It's difficult sometimes for me to actually do what I'm meant to do as a mother. And that just feels so wrong.
So wrong.
Well, this isn't how I'm meant to be. I feel like I'm just meant to love looking after him and taking care of him, but it doesn't feel, it's just not feeling that way. And sometimes it's even hard to want to.
So what, you're meant to be feeling this?
Well, yeah. And this is something that we've been trying so long for, and it's just been so important for both of us.
So it's this thing that has been so important, and now that it's here, now that it's happened, it's different to the way that you imagined?
Completely different. I thought that I'd kind of blossom and just love this child, and I do love him. It's not that I don't, it's not that I don't love him. It's not that I don't want to do this. I do, but there's this part of me that is just really struggling with this.
Tell me a little bit more about that part that's struggling.
It's really difficult to even talk about, because it's like I'm not meant to feel this way, but there's this part of me that would just not like to get out of bed in the mornings. I just want to sleep. I don't want to do anything.
Just want everything to go away?
Yeah.
It is difficult to admit that, isn't it?
It's really hard to admit, because I can't imagine that anybody else could understand what this feels like. It feels unnatural almost, but it's kind of a relief to say it out loud.
And this is the place that you can say what needs to be said.
Yeah. There's this part of me that almost feels angry with all the stuff I've got to do, and I don't feel like I'm getting the support that I need, and it's really difficult. And I feel like I have to do it all myself. So
feeling as though it's all on you, that you're going to deal with it all alone.
Yeah, and it's huge. It's like this little boy that just needs me to be there, and I'm struggling to be there and to want to be there even. So it's just overwhelming.
And you're by yourself with it.
My partner John's there, like he tries, but I think he's getting frustrated with me too. He's sensing that I guess he had expectations of how I would be and how we would be and how this would be, and I think that he's disappointed in me. And that doesn't help, and so then I sort of feel like I have to do it to prove that I am okay and that I am kind of holding it all together and I do love this.
So trying to keep a mask up?
Yes.
Trying to seem as though it's okay?
Yeah. I don't want him to know how I feel. I feel like I'm a bad mother already.
That's painful.
Yeah.
It's a painful feeling.
Yeah.
Having tried so hard to have this child.
It's all I've wanted, and it's all we've been talking about and planning for so long, and it means so much to John as well, and it's just not happening how either of us thought, and I really want it to. It's hard because I want it to, but
so at this point, and it's 6 weeks since
6 weeks.
They've been a really rough 6 weeks, it sounds to me like.
Yeah.
Really rough.
Yeah.
Having waited so long to have this child. You've gone through the birth, and understand from your GP it was a somewhat difficult birth.
It wasn't what I thought either. It was awful.
So from the very start it hasn't been as you thought.
Yeah.
And now you're at that point where the reality is here. The reality of this baby. And it sounds to me that there's a struggle going on for you, but it's a struggle that you're feeling very much alone with.
Yeah.
Okay.